Now, we will explain about this new wave marketing on the biggest online video platform, that is YouTube. Before that, let's watch everything behind YouTube. YouTube is an American online video sharing platform created in February 2005 and was bought by Google in November 2006 for $1.6 billion and now operates as one of his company's subsidiaries. YouTube is the second most visited website after Google search. YouTube allows users to upload, view, rate, share, add to playlist, report, comment, and video, as well as subscribe to other users. Available content includes video clips, TV show, music, short and documentary films, audio, trailers, live streams, and also video blogging. Most content is created and uploaded by individuals, but media corporation offer some of their material via YouTube too as part of YouTube Partnership Program. In May 2019, more than 500 hours of content uploaded to YouTube each minute and 1 billion hours of content being watched on YouTube every day. YouTube and selected creators earn advertising revenue from Google AdSense. Some other revenue models on YouTube such as freemium, subscription, consumable purchases, data monetization, and anything else also being generated by this biggest online video content platform. YouTube, using specific algorithm and certain artificial intelligence inside its backend to make sure everyone has its best experience while using YouTube. YouTube had a holy mission, that is to give everyone a voice and show them the world. YouTube believes that everyone deserves to have a voice and that the world is a better place when we listen. YouTube values are freedom of expression, freedom of information, freedom of opportunity, and freedom to belong. YouTube defines its product as experience and have 10 types of it. YouTube TV for live TV show, YouTube Premium for more premium experience, YouTube Gaming for every gamer's pro or noob, YouTube Kids for more safer program, YouTube VR experiencing virtual reality, YouTube Music streaming platform, YouTube Go only available in India, YouTube Creator for every creative creators, YouTube Director for creating ads on your business.
Hi, now I would like to present about the commercialization on YouTube. On the modern era like this, the position of the producer and the consumer are on the same level. It's not only about the producer selling and then get the revenue, but more than that. It's about how the producer and the consumer get the benefit from the business. So, these are examples of the commercialization on YouTube.
One of the approaches in new wave marketing in YouTube is commercialization. YouTube doesn't use selling approachment anymore but becoming commercialization. It means not only YouTube who will get the money, but also the customer, which here the content creator will get the money by the feature of YouTube monetizing. There are 6 types of YouTube monetizing. Those are AdSense, membership channel, and merchandise gallery, Super Chat, YouTube Premium, and the last one is Ticket. The first is AdSense. The content creator will get the money from the advertisement display on the video. And then the membership channel. The content creator will get the money per their subscriber become membership channel. The third is merchandise gallery. The content creator can sell their merchandise by its feature. The next is Super Chat. The subscriber can pay for Super Chat feature to get prioritized notice from the content creator. The fifth is YouTube Premium. The content creator will get the money per YouTube Premium subscriber watch the video. And the last one is Ticket. YouTube make the platform from the artist to sell their ticket concert. And the next is about other new wave marketing on YouTube. It's scary. YouTube doesn't only serve the customer by the platform to express their voice, but also by the caring approachment can help the content creator get more from commercialization.
As per New Wave marketing theory, caring is so much more beyond surface. In caring, companies perceive customers as equal and show their genuine efforts to inspire the customers. YouTube perfectly illustrates the concept of caring, and with support from caring, YouTube is doing excellent in commercialization.
New Wave Marketing, YouTube for Caring. By caring, YouTube provides more to customers beyond surface, helping customers to eliminate anxiety and achieve self-actualization. Here are 4 programs illustrating YouTube for Caring, including Creator Academy, Creator Service Directory, Free Analytics Sharing, and Creator Research. Creator Academy offers customer free courses for self-improvement in creating videos, including how to start, content strategy, production and optimization, and ways to make money. Creator Service Directory provides you YouTube's resources and research for companies that can help grow your business. Free analytics sharing helps you to see all the data analysis of your audience for make more accurate targeting, while creator research gathers customers' feedback and suggestions to make YouTube better. These are examples of YouTube for Caring.
That's all the example of the commercialization in YouTube.
Hi, Mbak Putri, Mbak Ana. Cannot believe we're still meeting over Zoom instead of face-to-face meeting.
Hai Mas Raihan, Mbak Ana.
Hi. By the way, Mbak Putri, I heard you are taking a marketing management course. So how is it going?
Wow, that's interesting. I learned today something new about new wave marketing concept. It is very interesting.
What is that? Can you share a bit about it?
Yes, the one that is stuck on my mind is about caring.
Is it about how service is evolving become caring?
Yes, you're right.
What's the example in real life, you think?
I think RSPI is a good example in my recent experience, especially in pandemic time like right now.
I agree. Let's take a look on the profile first.
RSPI has been established for about 35 years. It is the first modern hospital in Indonesia that's supported with an integrated digital hospital system. It also holds national and international accreditation and housing various centers of excellence. RSPI has a vision to be the hospital of choice by providing the best, safest, innovative, and high-quality medical care. And the tagline is, "Your health is our priority." It also stayed true to their vision by always taking extra miles and provide caring to its patients and customers.
I just visited last week for my kids' vaccination. At first, I was worried, especially with this whole COVID situation, to visit the hospitals, since we know that it is place with high transmission risk.
What's the difference between the RSPI and other hospital?
It strictly apply the COVID protocol, like disinfectant and the touchless button in the elevator, while only a little hospital in Jakarta having this touchless button, and also touchless hand sanitizer.
What about the appointment and the waiting room?
The appointment is scheduled by 15 minutes per person. So maximum only 2 patients for 1 doctor at a time, so that physical distancing can be applied effectively using this practice. And most importantly, the waiting room is separated for the healthy and sick patient. So we feel more comfortable waiting for our turn.
Yeah, I think it really applies the caring aspect. RSPI really knows customer concern and worries.
I can bring my kid there too for vaccination then. Now that you've said it, I also had a good experience with RSPI when we had our son born at RSPI. I was allowed during the C-section to accompany my wife. They've provided us with very good care package. It's a very good brand too. It was something from France. It's called L'Occitane. So you can imagine how that made my wife happy on our special days.
What about the room?
The room was very good. It's not shared with other patients. The food is excellent. It's good for me while waiting for my wife to recover.
Wow, that's great. Do you know that they also have telemedicine service?
Yes, that's correct. When I was sick, I was worried to visit the hospital since I have a newborn at home. But then I found out they have a telemedicine, so I didn't have to expose myself to the hospital. Even I used the drive-through option for the medicines and the lab tests. I didn't even step outside the car during the whole process.
I also agree RSPI really step up their service. I work overseas and travel requirements are really, really complex now. It requires us to have PCR tests before flying. All in all, very stressful, but RSPI was really, really helpful.
In what way RSPI did help?
First of all, we can book the PCR test date and time via mobile or via WhatsApp. And then they also provide a drive-through test, which was such a relief for me, given my anxiety of the risk to get infected. And lastly, which is also very important, which set them apart from other hospitals, was not only the result was able to send via email, but also the content can be customized based on country-by-country requirement. Like Singapore, they require us to put passport number, nationality, and they knew already what to do when I told them I need the document to fly to Singapore.
Wow, that's super helpful. I will definitely also use the drive-through PCR program then in the future. Thanks, by the way, for the information.
Yeah, well, to me, it was beyond helpful. They were also very communicative and approachable. Another fantastic experience I had, by the way, was during medical checkup.
When was that? Was it already on COVID time?
Yep, it was mid last year, so it's already COVID. I need to have regular medical checkup due to my health condition. They never forgot to remind me about the schedule. What special caring they provide, which is relevant during COVID, was all the tests were conducted in the centralized area. So yes, again, worry-free about COVID infection.
Wow, that must be very expensive on what they're doing to satisfy the customers.
Well, not necessarily. I think not all their programs are expensive because some are just low budget program. They just leverage the existing asset that they have, like the social media information, annual medical checkup reminder via SMS. And they also take advantage on the unused parking area for the drive-through PCR test.
True, the benefit, the impact, they got many people attention and also the preference.
Yeah, but I suppose some needs a high budget too, like the centralized medical checkup, which means double manpower and double capex for the equipment.
Yeah, let's look on the cross plot. Some has low budget and some has high budget, but it gives high impact all in all.
Yes, it's okay to spend additional budget to get high impact benefit.
RSPI really go beyond service.
They truly listen and understand their customer worries and anxieties.
And translating it into caring.
With the introduction of RPM Tech in NHL 19, we delivered a revolutionary new skating engine. In NHL 20, with a complete overhaul to shooting animations and the introduction of signature shots,
In this part, we will explain about new wave marketing on one of the biggest game corporation, Electronic Arts, or known as EA. EA is a global leader in digital interactive entertainment. EA develops and delivers games, content, and online services through cloud computing for internet-connected consoles, mobile devices, and personal computers. Its product is popular among teenagers until adults. It targets gamers with interest in sport, adventure, and racing.
Let's see what PC gamer desire. Gamers want to collaborate with another gamers to be more challenging and join into game community throughout the world. Discuss various issues about games, share experience, even buying and selling between gamers. For high-resolution games, PC or laptop games are the most choice throughout the world. This is because the console game is close, more expensive, and lower graphical quality than PC. Gamers want to enjoy experiences in playing games with no issue in managing game data. For achievement, profiling, milestone in games can be stored on a platform that use cloud computing. Gamers want to quickly get the latest version for the game they like. Legal software and update, the choice for pre-purchase and early access, and convenience in the payment method. The number of choice for payment is the thing that the gamer wants. How does the EA company fulfill the desire of PC gamer in this interactive internet time? EA make a platform that allow gamers to interact in real time, forming a community, discussing shared experience, even forming buying and selling between gamers in the one environment. EA expand the market to plunge in a wider internet environment where it becomes a gamer world. EA make warehouse to store big data of consumers that make PC gamer more comfortable in managing their data experiences and can be faster in playing games online and interacting. EA have to make a platform that become a market and environment of PC gamer using big data and internet technology. What is the answer to this challenge? Looking for platform, market, and environment for cloud computing-based gaming PC is the choice for EA companies to get more profit that can also manage our profile, play online game faster, and interact between PC gamers. In 2019, EA decided to join one of the largest gaming PC platforms around the world.
Get ready, together.
Let's go.
No choice but to
Let's do this, Vanguard Squadron.
Rebel destroyed.
Freak. That dude's a blur. Else. Another to the power line. He dies. Boom.
Out the gun serve foul. Extra.
My God.
Steam, a cloud computing-based product from Valve Corporation, become the biggest environment to play online games and interact with each other. EA can also be easier to pay attention to consumer needs to determine the next product and marketing.
By deploying new wave of marketing in collaboration with Steam, there are several noticeable differences to the legacy of marketing, which was more process-oriented. Later we will see how EA, when it was still in legacy process, was taking more control towards the consumer, while the new wave of marketing in collaboration with Steam creates more inclusion of customer. EA with its platform was very exclusive. It limits the customer to their own product only. Unfortunately, as elaborated before, the customer usually come to the game platform with the expectation to have various games that are not only produced by EA, yet also from other game producer or companies. EA platforms also had limited interaction between gamers, where they only allow the interaction within the user premise. On the other hand, doing the collaboration with Steam, which obviously has bigger market, EA directly immerses itself in the platform that established the environment for the gamers. The community in the platform also enables the connectivity within players in terms of sharing experiences and having conversations. Since the platform allows the user to personalize their preferences in selecting the game content, the personal touch now becomes the part of EA. EA also had limited methods of payment for the game's distributions. Credit card was the only option for the gamers to obtain the game for their PC. Meanwhile, the collaboration opens up a whole new experience in wider commercial transactions. Not only the distribution of the game can now be accessed through various payment methods options, but now gamers-to-gamers transactions become available. Collaborations is a part of low-budget, high-impact of marketing. As previously discussed, EA introduction to the market exposed its product to the bigger gamer market than before. This also corresponds to targeting the right market because the community created within the platform. Not to mention, the establishment of a community also opens up higher possibility of EA product to get referral from individuals in the platform. In terms of number, we found out that in 2020, EA PC game had an increase in revenue, and its share in total revenue also experienced a growth compared to years before EA joined Steam.
Now, we will talk about the new wave marketing strategy, character in Apple Incorporated. It has been 45 years since Apple was first founded, and now it's one of the most popular brands in technology. The history of everyone's favorite startup is a technology fairy tale of three friends, Steve Jobs, Steve Wozniak, and Ronald Wayne. Apple was established on 1st April 1976. With Steve Jobs, Steve Wozniak, and Ronald Wayne as the founder. Its market value of $710 billion US, making it the first ever US company to close at over $700 billion US. Apple empowered more than 100,000 employees with breakthrough services. Apple retail stores serve 1 million customers daily in 407 locations worldwide, and its products are computer software such as OS X, iOS, Safari Web, iTunes, iWork, and iLife. Consumer electronics such as iPad, iPhone, iPod, the portable media player, the Mac personal computer, and Apple smartwatch. And online services such as iTunes Store, Mac Application Store, iOS Application Store, and the iCloud. Apple offers vast-ranging types of electronic devices. There are iPhone, iMac, iPad, and so on. Apple design is always innovative and somehow become the pioneer for another electric companies to copy the physical presentation. For instance, Apple has launched a smartphone called iPhone Pro Max with 3-lens camera, and now we can easily find another mobile phone with similar design. Besides, software-wise, Apple also created their own operation system called OS that can only be installed in Apple devices. And another identity of Apple can be recognized from they always name their electronic devices with the beginning of capital I. It means the abbreviation of Internet to emphasize that their products are Internet-based.
How Apple evolving their business and to become successful nowadays. Apple adapt their business with the world changing to meet their customer needs. Apple also provide compatible product each other from Mac, iPad, Apple Pencil, iPhone to get any job done. Apple has great commitment to protect the environment. Their ambitious goal for net carbon up to 2030 across their entire business including product. Some say it is impossible, but at Apple, they think different. Another initiative was iPhone product recycling. Apple created disassembly robot named Daisy to remove and sort components so they can recover more materials. The second robot named Dave is helping to advance the recovery of rare earth elements. Both robots working together to recover more materials than ever before. Last but not least, all Apple offices, stores, and data centers in 44 countries are powered by 100% renewable electricity source. Apple brand changing by time. First logo in 1976, inspired by Isaac Newton's story, discovery of law of gravity. During this period, they produced Apple I, Apple II, and Apple III. 1 year later, they used Biden Apple logo with rainbow spectrum of color. However, it doesn't follow the natural order. This usual shift attests to the company's vision to dare to be different. And that's what we present in the industry today. The Biden Apple logo then changing their color from black to gray along their new product release. Apple brand was evolved as their product changing year by year, and some of them exist so many years until today, such as iPhone. Apple implement good branding preposition as legacy marketing define brand product in terms of their packaging or logo to attract consumers. Apple set their brand character as their true self or soul of the brand to create strong connection between brand value with their customer.
Apple applies C for character in new wave marketing by understanding the needs of the customer through new, creative, simple, and innovative technology. Apple do that in different way that the other competitors don't. So it creates new experience for the customer, and lastly it increases their customer loyalty. There are Apple marketing strategies that differ from the legacy marketing approach. Focus on value, not the price. Apple not getting involved in price wars. Create loyalty through the customer experience and product reviews. Simplicity in advertising. Focus not so much on the features, but why those features are matters to the customers. Create experience for the customer through its product. Captivating visuals on their ads and commercial. Appeal to people emotion so the customer feels strong relationship to the brand. Think different to inspire the customer. Low budget, high impact. Based on 2020 financial report, Apple maintained its cost 7% of net sales for advertising and marketing costs. While the cost is relatively stable, the revenue was skyrocketed from 8 billion to 274 billion in 2020. Besides that, Apple stock price also grew rapidly from 100 per share in 2015 to 424 per share in 2020. It shows that the limitation in marketing budget was not a problem for a company to grow. What matters is the soul of the brand itself. This what Apple did to get succeed. Customer review. Apple asked their customer to review their products and publish it online. Social media ads. They are using Twitter to launch the product, so people are coming to rave and line for hours to get the new product. Simplicity on ads by focus on what customer needs. Creating experience by selling the experience, not the product. Free trial on product or services, so the customer can have the experience on the product. The last, innovation is the key, and it's making things better. So this is it. Thank you very much for your attention.